The first thing why the software is so crazy is because of this completely free plan. In the free plan, they actually provide all of the different features, and I'll go in some of the things that you really need to understand about some of the features. But it's actually insane that in the free plan, you have everything provided. No other software does this. Obviously, you have some limits like how many contacts you can have, how many funnels you can build, so on and so forth. By the way, I created a blueprint for the best business model out there, so check the description. But even if you need more, the starter plan starts with for only $27 a month, and unlimited plan is only $100 a month, which is honestly a steal because usually the basic plan for these type of software starts at $100 a month. And actually, if you get annual plan, you save 30% on top of that. So System.io is all-in-one marketing platform, and I'm going to discuss some of the features that you really want to understand to decide if you want to go with the software. But basically, first of all, you have the sales funnel creator. So this replaces all the Clickfunnels, Kartra, Kajabi, all of these type of softwares. By the way, I have created a document of 50 best growth hacks used by the biggest marketers out there. Check the link below. And you might think, okay, how good is this compared to other softwares because it's just a fraction of the cost? So here, as you can see, you have all of the different steps, and you can have your squeeze page, you can have your sales page here, upsells, cross sells, all of those kind of things, delivering your product. And within each of the steps as well, you have automation, which I'm going to discuss just in a second, but also you have A/B testing. So this is super powerful that not all of the softwares actually even have this. Basically, you can create two different pages and just see how they perform, what is the conversion rate on of these different pages. And that can really help out, especially if you're driving paid traffic. If you have much higher conversion rates, that can really make a failing business into a successful business. You also have all of the different stats. So you'll see all of these different steps, basically, how are they converting, conversion rate, what revenue they're generating. If you're using this to collect leads, you have the leads tab, you have also the sales tab, and you also have this deadline tab. So this is, again, something that's very, very advanced, and very few softwares actually have this. You can set up a certain deadline. For example, if you're running a certain promotion, and after that, this funnel is going to basically expire. Now, when it comes to automations, you have these automation rules, and in here you have triggers. And when I press on the triggers, as you can see, you can add tag, you can basically do a bunch of these different things right here. And some of the things I want to show are really advanced things. So for example, email link clicked or page visited. This is super, super advanced that you really have only on some very advanced softwares. So when it comes to system and their triggers, they have a bunch of triggers and very, very advanced triggers. And as you can see, if you look at them, actually, these can really help you to level up your marketing and generate you much more revenue. And then you have the different actions. So basically there's a specific trigger. Let's say someone visited a specific page, or someone subscribed a form, clicked a link, and then we do an action. So here, let's say you add maybe them to like a specific campaign. You perhaps add a specific tag to them. You send them a specific email, whatever it is, you have all of these different tags that you can use. So when it comes to automations, it's actually one of the most advanced sales funnel softwares. Also, you have these workflows. So in here, as you can see, basically here as example, you have, let's say, a squeeze page. When someone subscribes to a form, you send them out an email. And then basically you can actually choose here. So if you have these different actions, so you can choose from all of these different actions. And then you also have, by the way, decisions, and you have delays. So let's say we send out an email, then we want to choose, okay, what kind of action person made on this email. So let's say they open an email, or in this case, let's say they clicked a link, specific link within an email. If they did yes, then we do one thing, maybe we put them to a certain campaign, add a tag, whatever. If they didn't, perhaps we do like a little bit delay and then send them out a follow-up email, so on and so forth. So you can really set up very advanced, very sophisticated automations here that can generate you a bunch of additional revenue. And I absolutely love that they have this visual builder that just makes the whole process so much easier. Another super advanced feature that I want to discuss is the affiliate program. So you can basically set up affiliate program and pay commissions to other people for promoting your products. And this is super advanced feature. And the crazy thing is that this feature, as you can see, they even have it on the completely free plan, which is absolutely insane because usually it's only on the most advanced plan that they provide this type of feature. So you can also build websites, so you can build blog posts, you can actually just build pages if you want for a website. I showed you the sales funnels, but you can also build, and I'll show you in a second, sales funnel pages or sales pages. And then you also have these digital stars. So this is how the builder looks like. Basically, you have all of these different elements that you can simply just drag and drop wherever you want to. And then here, if I press on the text, for example, I have all of these different things that I can customize, all the colors, the fonts, the images I add, all of that kind of stuff. And I can actually even, if I want, let's say I can adjust, okay, what is the size, how exactly the layouts look, all of these different things. So you can really customize the sales page however you want it to look like. And this is, by the way, the stars that I mentioned. So in here, I can add, as you can see, I added, for example, a PDF digital download. And in here, I have another section. And here, let's say I have like a different course. So you can add whatever you want. You can basically add any digital downloads, any courses. You can also actually add external links. So if you have, let's say, an affiliate link you want to add, or you can also collect emails on this. And this is how it looks, basically just this small profile of yours. And then you have all of these digital products or whatever it is that people can buy right here. So if you don't want to build out a sales page and you just want to have everything in one small little page, then you can use the star functionality. Now, when it comes to emails, you also have email automations, as I kind of showed within the workflow builder, but also you have newsletters, you can set up campaigns, and you can see all of the different statistics. So just to show you, you also within the email builder, you have the different content things that you can add. And then again, you can just press on here and you can basically customize how exactly do you want your emails to look. If you want to add images, whatever it is, change the colors, change the fonts, so on and so forth. And then you can set up different campaigns that you are sending, as you can see, and you can kind of choose how exactly they basically look like. And what you can do as well is basically, well, you will see all of the different open rates, the clicks within the campaigns, and also you can set up newsletters. And the cool thing here as well is that you have A/B testing functionality. So you actually are able to basically set, okay, what's the duration of A/B testing, the ratio, so on and so forth. And let's say test out if I send this subject line or that subject line, or what gets higher open rates, and or for example what gets best click rate, and choose based on which email you are sending out to most of your list. So basically you can sell digital files, what I kind of already mentioned. You can actually even set up communities, you can sell and host online courses, and even sell physical products as well. So just to show you, this is the editor for online courses. And again, you have all of these different elements that you can choose and drag and drop. As you can see, there's quite a few different elements. So it's not just text and images. And in here, obviously, you can, again, just press on this and customize what kind of fonts you want, colors, and all of that to make it really look in your specific style. And this is, by the way, just to show you community tab, so you can create community tab to increase engagement or even do it as a paid thing. And you also have coupons, so you can set specific coupons, expiration dates. You can set a limit for the coupons. You can even tie it to specific funnels, and you'll see how many sales you got because of these coupons. So that's a great little marketing tool for you to increase your sales as well. Aside from that, you also have CRM, so you have your contacts, tags, pipelines, calendars, all of that kind of good stuff. So System is really all-in-one tool. It has the sales funnels, the marketing emails. I'm not gonna lie, I wish the emails were a little bit nicer looking, but it still has all of the main functionality basically that you will need. Building websites, managing your affiliates, which is super powerful, creating courses or selling digital products, and marketing automations, which again, as I said, even though it's so cheap, they actually really compare very well with some of the other more advanced softwares, and you get that for a fraction of the cost. As you can see, if you got all of these tools separately, you would end up paying quite a bit of money. So this is really a steal what you are paying for. It's really an insanely good value for money, and I will leave a special link for special discounts on top of this and some bonuses that you can get as well.